Did you know that right now, as you're watching this video, 1 in 4 Americans is dealing with a mental health condition? That means in a room of 100 people, 25 of them are struggling with something that affects how they think, feel, or act. Anxiety disorders. 42.5 million American adults deal with anxiety disorders every year. That's more people than live in the entire state of California. But what exactly is anxiety? Think of anxiety as your body's alarm system going off when there's no real danger. Everyone feels nervous sometimes before a big test or job interview. But with an anxiety disorder, that nervous feeling doesn't go away. Your heart races, your hands shake, and you worry about things that might never happen. There are different types of anxiety. Some people get panic attacks where they feel like they can't breathe. Others worry so much about social situations that they avoid going out with friends. The good news is that anxiety can be treated with therapy and sometimes medication. Depression. 21 million Americans struggle with depression. This isn't just feeling sad for a day or two. Depression is like a heavy blanket that makes everything in life feel harder and less enjoyable. When someone has depression, they might sleep too much or can't sleep at all. They lose interest in things they used to love. Even simple tasks like taking a shower or making breakfast feel overwhelming. Some people think depression means you're weak, but that's not true. Depression is a real medical condition that affects the brain. The important thing to know is that depression is treatable. With the right help, people can feel better and enjoy life again. ADHD, attention deficit/hyperactivity disorder. ADHD affects 10 million American adults and 6 million children. People with ADHD have trouble paying attention, sitting still, or thinking before they act. Imagine trying to focus on homework while there's a TV on, music playing, and people talking all around you. That's what it feels like inside the mind of someone with ADHD every day. They're not lazy or troublemakers, their brains just work differently. Kids with ADHD might have trouble in school, not because they're not smart, but because it's hard for them to focus. Adults with ADHD might struggle to finish projects at work or remember important appointments. With the right treatment and support, people with ADHD can be very successful. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. 12 million American adults have PTSD. This happens after someone experiences or sees something very scary or dangerous, like a car accident, violence, or a natural disaster. People with PTSD keep reliving the scary event in their minds, even when they're safe. They might have nightmares or suddenly feel like the bad thing is happening again. Loud noises or certain smells might make them feel afraid, even when there's no danger. PTSD doesn't mean someone is broken. It means their mind is trying to protect them from danger, but the protection system got stuck in the on position. With proper treatment, people with PTSD can learn to feel safe again. Bipolar disorder? 7 million American adults have bipolar disorder. This condition causes extreme mood swings that are much more intense than normal ups and downs. During a manic episode, a person might feel extremely happy and energetic. They might not sleep for days, make big decisions quickly, or think they can do impossible things. Then they might swing to a depressive episode where they feel very sad and have no energy. These mood swings aren't something a person can control by just thinking positive. Obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. 2.5 million Americans have OCD. This condition involves unwanted thoughts that won't go away, obsessions, and repetitive behaviors that a person feels they must do, compulsions. For example, someone might worry constantly about germs and feel they have to wash their hands dozens of times a day. Or they might check that the door is locked over and over again, even though they know they already checked it. People with OCD know their thought and behaviors don't make sense, but they can't stop them. It's not about being neat or organized. It's about feeling like something terrible will happen if they don't do these behaviors.